Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I wanted to talk to you guys this morning about results. Okay, people get really frustrated when after a week or 2 or 3 weeks, they're not seeing results that they want to see, okay? It takes at least 4 to 6 weeks for you to see visible changes in the mirror, okay? Measurements can change before that, usually even 2 weeks. They can start to change sometimes even before that. Some people will drop pounds, some people won't. It's so different for everybody, but the key is make exercise a lifestyle. You do it no matter what, whether you're gaining weight, you're losing weight, you're maintaining weight, whatever it is, you exercise. And finding a perfect exercise program for each individual can be a little bit tough depending on your fitness level, your goals, where you're at, what you've been doing the last 6 to 12 months. That's why I asked you that series of questions so I could try to best match you up with a program that would work for you. Okay, keep in mind if you're like at weeks 5, 6, your results are around the corner. So if you're getting frustrated or tired, don't want to go on, keep that in mind. When I did P90X for the first time, I did not see changes in my body for 6 to 7 weeks. Okay, that's like more than halfway through the program before I started to notice a difference. So don't be frustrated. Keep your eating as good as possible, striving every day to do well. And especially if you're in this, if you're approaching the last month of your challenge, hit it hard. Make some improvements in your eating. Take your eating from a 7 to an 8 on your scale, or make some sort of tweak so that, or lift heavier, or improve on your time, do more reps in the minute you're given if you're doing, P90X or Insanity or one of those where they just give you a time limit and you go for as many times as you can. Okay, I want you to kick it up a notch if you're not quite seeing the results you want, but also to keep in mind that it takes 4 to 6 weeks. And that can be really frustrating for people. I wish when I gained 5 pounds, it didn't take me 3 months to lose it. Okay, and that's also a good way to remember what we're putting in our mouths, because it comes on so fast and it takes forever to get off. So that's what I want you to remember today. And I'm going to be posting my eating this weekend, and I'm going to be posting it actually for yesterday because I did write it down, and today. And keep in mind, when you look at my food journal, you could need more food than I do. You could need less food. It is so different for everybody, but it's a trial and error figuring out what works for your body. But keep taking your measurements and step on the scale once a week, not every day, because your body does not say, oh my gosh, I had a Twinkie yesterday, and reflect 5 pounds the next day. It doesn't work that way, okay? Your body does not calculate numbers like we would like it to. It takes several days for those pounds to show up. If you have a bad day of eating, the scale's gonna be more the next day, not because it all went to fat that fast, but because you're extra full and you retain water depending on what you eat. And if you haven't gone to the bathroom recently, it's gonna be more, okay? So be patient, stick with it, especially if you're in your last half and you're just kind of like, I wish I was seeing results quicker. Okay, stick with it, because your results are the biggest in month 3 of every single one of these groups that I do. They're the biggest changes in the 3rd month, as long as your eating has been pretty dang good. So anyway, have a good weekend. I'm posting my eating. Join me if you want to.